So this is Brenda, and today we're going to give Brenda a GinaCurl, but she had some concerns. And Brenda, I forgot what it was, because, you know, I don't know. I'm into my GinaCurl and thermal reconditioning and my straight variation. I don't have time to go on there and see what everyone else is doing. I'm sorry to say, but I have a family and everybody else. So I always say weave, but there's a lot of different weave, obviously. You guys know about that. So I think you said crochet.
Crochet.
Right. So it's braiding.
Cornrow your hair in different styles to get the look that you want, and then you use a crochet hook and actually hook the hair on. And
Okay.
I've been using a brand called Free Tress because the curls are there and they stay and last a long time.
So it's a curl. It's a natural curl.
And
look.
it's I get the curly one.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they do have it in straight as well.
Okay.
And the hair can be used for braiding as well, but I use it for crocheting.
Got you. See, very interesting. But I'm sure all you guys know about all that. So she said to me, my hair is very thin. And I says to Brenda, your hair is very thin from mid-shaft to the ends. But the root, she has a lot of hair. And what's happening is, over the years, because she's been crocheting and knitting and sewing, because she's been crocheting, the hair breaks. And so it's snapping, it's breaking, it's dry, and she's, you know, corn braiding the hair really tight, and it's pulling and stretching, so you have a lot of this, you know, retention there, alopecia retention she has in the front. So what's going to happen with the GinaCurl is I'm going to have to take very small sections, and we talked about this in other videos. When I go to wind her hair, I have to take very small sections, and I have to put a paper here and a paper. I really have to get all these little hairs that are close to her scalp, where her hair is thick, and I'm going to stretch those curls and wind them. And eventually what's going to happen next time she comes back, she absolutely doesn't want hair down to the middle of her back.
I do.
But she's going to get that weight back into her hair, and her hair is going to become fuller. That's what's great about this. So people that say to me, I have thin hair. Yeah, you do. You have thin hair from your mid-shaft down because it's all broken and it's all in here. So I'm going to get all these little short pieces to grow. And then she's going to be amazed and say, my hair isn't as thin as I thought. I had one client who came to me and didn't even know she had edges. I got the fine hairs around her face, got them in there, softened it up with the GinaCurl, wrapped it around the rods, and believe it or not, she has hair around her hairline, and she cracks up every time she comes in because she's a young girl. She's 22, and she didn't even know that hair grew. But it's because she's been wearing crochets and weaves and all different kinds of tension styling styles, right? So we're going to do the GinaCurl on her. Brenda has henna on the ends, but you know what I'm going to do? I think Brenda's going to allow me to cut her hair, which I'm really excited because a lot of my clients don't let me cut their hair the first time. This hair is big enough, you know, just rechanging, right? Changing your texture of your hair. So a lot of times the clients don't want to cut their hair that same day, but the next time they come back, then they want to style. Then they realize, you know what, Gina, you were right. My hair is growing. I could get a nice cut. I could get a nice style. So, but today we're going to do that. We're going to give her a stack up in the back and leave this all full and kind of give her like a bob length here. And so that'll come down, and then hopefully we'll get some curls to hang over. And I think that'll be a really cute look for her. So I appreciate that, Brent. Cute, right? You can be cute.
Yes. Sexy at 62.
Sexy at 62 and cute. I like that. So thank you guys, and we'll check in on you later on.
I decided to come because I was looking for a wash and go kind of hairstyle, and I had previously, years and years ago, had a Jerry curl, carefree curl, that sort of thing. And then I saw Gina on YouTube, and I started following her, and I said, wow, how amazing. This woman is talented. What is she using? I have to go see her. So I actually made it, and I thought, how amazing. This woman is very talented. Her hands are like genius. Everyone that seemed to be getting their hair done had been here for several times. The hair had growth. It looked healthy. Was no breakage, and I said, why not me? So I came to the consultation, traveled kind of far from the Cape, And I got here and it was pleasant. Everyone was warm and inviting. And I made an appointment after that, shortly after that, and here I am with my GinaCurl, and I'm very happy, very pleased. I'll be able to wear this hairstyle swimming and so on and so forth. And I think there's a misconception of color. People tend to think that we are the only ones that can do our hair, and that's not so. It takes talent and, you know, someone that knows what they're doing. They've studied here, they've done it very long, and the results are here. People have come. I met a girl today that's been here since she was, I think she said 8 years old, and she's, how old is she today?
16.
Yeah, and her hair is down her rear end, okay, and her hair looks healthy, she's happy, the mother was happy, everyone's happy. So I'm happy today, and thank you, Gina, thank you, staff. It was wonderful.